大家晚上好，欢迎各位参加由育空华人协会举办的2019年猪年新春联欢会。我是咱们今晚的主持人张朝凤。首先给我们育空的父老乡亲拜个年，祝大家猪年吉祥，万事如意，身体健康。谢谢。谢谢。很荣幸，这是我第2次站在了咱们育空自己的春晚舞台。虽然咱们的舞台小了点儿，节目少了点儿，主持人穿的寒碜了点儿，但是咱们张灯结彩，高朋满座，我觉得还是挺春晚的，是不是？耶，谢谢。喊是的肯定是亲人。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to 2019 Chinese New Year celebration organized by Chinese Canadian Association of Yukon. I'm your host, Chao Feng Zhang. Thank you. Wow, I love Yukoners. You guys are so kind. For those of you who have screwed up your New Year's resolutions, today is the day that you make new ones, okay? But just don't screw up this one too, because I don't know, maybe this is the last New Year celebration in 2019. 现在呢，我向大家介绍一下注意事项。紧急出口呢，在房间的两边，还有走廊。卫生间呢，在走廊的左手。残障人卫生间呢，紧挨着厨房。紧急集合点呢，在我们的停车场。Now, a few housekeeping items before we kick off today's celebration. Emergency exits are labeled with a red exit sign. They're located on the both sides of the rooms and the hallways. Bathrooms are on the left-hand side of the hallway, and the accessible bathroom is by the kitchen. Emergency muster point is parking lot. 现在呢，我向大家介绍我们今晚第1位致辞嘉宾。他呢，年轻有为，诚实可靠，热爱生活。崇尚自然，至今未婚。Now, I would like to introduce our first speaker for this evening. He's an energetic and ambitious young man. He has a dream, which I believe all of us will benefit. He wanted to provide the most authentic Chinese food to the local community. Now, please welcome the president of the Chinese Canadian Association of Yukon, Alfred All.
Good evening, everybody. Yes, I'm available. 大家晚上好，欢迎来到2019年猪年的庆典，新春庆典。And welcome everybody, and thank you for coming to our Chinese New Year celebration this year, and it's the years of pig. I have my little cheat sheet here. 首先，我想指出，我们谢谢宽灯 Cultural Center 的支持，没有他们的话，我们也组织不了这么大的一个活动。另外就是 Patrick， 他帮了我们很多忙，就是我们所有的要求他都符合得到，所以首先要谢谢 Patrick。And here I want to thank you, Guangdong Cultural Center, for helping us to host the events. And there's a lot of works that's involved into the celebration and the setups. And I especially want to thank Patrick, that's helping us to meet all our requirements for the night. 新春佳节是我们中国人最重要的一个节日，它是要我们大家一起跟家人一起、跟朋友一起去有一个美味的晚餐，跟享受国庆的新春的那个我很紧张，新春的这个节目，所以我们是跟大家育空的居民一起分享中国的文化、传统和美食。Chinese New Year is the most important holiday in China. And it emphasized the importance of family, just like Christmas in the Western, at the West side, let's say. So this is the time for family reunited and sharing great foods with friends and family. The Chinese Canadian Association of Yukon is hosting this annual event to celebrate the New Year's with you, a way to share our culture to you. 历年来，Yukon 政府、白马市政府和多家当地的公司、非营利组织和个人捐赠者都为我们新春庆典提供了很大的帮助。Hosting this event is truly a community effort. Every year, we've received tremendous support from the Yukon government, the city of Whitehorse, and numbers of local business and NGOs, and of course, our private donations. 我想在此衷心感谢Yukon华人协会的理事成员们和义工们，他们付出了很多的努力和无私的奉献了时间和精力。没有他们的付出就没有这个新春庆典的成功，也没有Yukon华人协会的日益成长和强大。I would also like to say something about our board members and our volunteers. Without them, we cannot host this event, and they actually spend they spend a lot of time to do the organization, and we start doing the decoration starting this morning at 11 o'clock. So I would like to say thank you to all of them. 各位嘉宾今晚的到来，也给这个庆典增加无限的光彩。我代表Yukon华人协会在向大家表示衷心的感谢，祝大家新的一年里诸事如意，如珠如宝。And last but not least, the presence of each and every one of you has made tonight very special. And on behalf of the Chinese Canadian Association of Yukon, I want to thank you all for your support and participation. And I wish you a happy new year and relax and enjoy life like a pig this year. And before I leave, I would like to invite Mr. Dan Curtis up to the stage.
Ni hao, wai ying, lai zu, gun gorda, tai jin hu soi o ta, peng yuman. Ni hao, Tippy Ma and Eddie. Ni hao, Mike Stanek. Ni hao, Carol Alexander. Ni hao, Consul General of the People's Republic of China in Vancouver and Vice Consul. And ni hao to Paulo Galina, MLA. And of course, ni hao to Minister Jeannie Dendies. Ni hao to Larry Bagnall. And ni hao to His Worship Bill Wiegand, past mayor of the city of Whitehorse. I'd like to begin by just mentioning that we are in the traditional lands and territory of the Kwan, the Dan, and the Ton Quichin Council. And the thing that makes that so special tonight is we're sitting here in their house, and it's not of ownership, it's of celebration and sharing this territory and all it has to offer. So I think the transformation that Alfred and Chow Fung and the team have done to make this cultural center something of a very special day for celebration of Year of the Pig is absolutely amazing. It really has given this opportunity to make this community one. So Xia Xia Ni, to the Chinese Canadian Association of Yukon, for your volunteers, your friends and your family, and your sponsors we heard some about. You honor us on this 7th annual celebration with the breathtakingly beautiful, when they're coming, I know they are, because they always do, for 7 years they have, the breathtakingly beautiful costumes and song and dance, of course the food. I'm hoping we're going to see a great display of some beautiful children that have been working very, very hard for many months and years to share the celebration with us as well. So Xia Xia Ni, to all that have come out to celebrate the Year of the Pig. It's an important time, as we've heard, for family and friends globally to come together. And I want to make that point, globally, because it's really important. It doesn't matter where you're from or how you got here. It's the Year of the Pig, and it's really important to everyone, not just within the city of Whitehorse, Yukon, or Canada. I know that Tippy reminded me it's the Year of the Pig, so he's hoping that my piggy bank doesn't get too much bigger with tax season coming up again. He is one of the biggest taxpayers in the Yukon, so thank you for that, Tippy. And of course, I believe Tippy brought up 2 pigs from Vancouver as well for us to enjoy for the feast this evening. And my son in Victoria, I knew about this being the year of the pig for quite some time because he has a couple guinea pigs, so he's quite excited that they're able to share the year of the pig. So here in Whitehorse, we're very happy and delighted to welcome visitors from outside our city and our territory and our country, of course. And I really do live in hope that many of our guests, that perhaps they come to visit some friends and some family, and they realize that we truly have something very special here in the Yukon, in the city of Whitehorse, and of course in our entire territory. And it's really a beautiful opportunity to see how diversity works, to the point that you'll rarely see this kind of diversity and friendship and collaboration and joy working and living together anywhere else in the world, I think. So I'm really hoping and be very, very grateful to think that some of our guests will decide to stay here and make this their new home and to keep their traditions and customs, because I can assure you the more that we have, the more that we share, it makes us stronger and healthier and a greater community. So I'd like to say xie xie ni and express my best wishes to the entire Chinese community in Whitehorse and all the newcomers who have chosen Whitehorse to make this your home. You make us stronger and greater, and I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, and I know Mike and Carol and others that have been here for a very long time will say, for decades and decades now, we've seen our Chinese community growing and being so inclusive and accepting and welcoming to anybody who wishes to join in is really something you've shown us the way, and showed the way through a lot of generosity and a lot of hard work. And I'm absolutely honored and privileged to be with you tonight, and I thank every single one of you. The one good thing I've heard about is when I say to people, are you going to the Chinese New Year celebration? No, it's sold out. I love to hear that. I love to hear it. So we're very, very fortunate to be here. So thank you so very much, and I'm looking forward to a really great night of celebration. Thank you.
Thanks, Mayor, for this wonderful speech. Now I don't know what I'm going to say at the end of the show, because both speakers have thanked our sponsors and volunteers. I mean, they were mine lines, actually. I worked hard on those lines. Okay, now I'm pleased to introduce our next speaker for this evening. He's a longtime Yukoner. Like many of us, he likes drinking and food. Unlike many of us, he made a fortune from those hobbies. He's a big tipper. He once gave $100,000 to Yukon Hospital Foundation. Now, please join me welcoming Mr. T.P. Ma.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you. I looked at the number 4 table. Consul General from Vancouver is here. Welcome to Yukon. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Mayor Dan Curtis here. Yeah. Territorial governments in the table. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank you, everybody. Come here, especially a newcomer. In last few years, I don't even know who they are. I meet them, but I welcome you. Come here. The Yukon Whitehorse is a beautiful community. I'm glad you chose to buy a home here to move here. Yeah, Yukon got the best fresh air. We all know that. And the best water in the world. That Yukon has the best water. And we got the best health care. Chinese people like grocery store. We got all the big groceries all within 10-minute drive. So everything is right here. I'm glad you moved here. I came here 55 years ago. Not 5 years, 55 years ago. You know how many Chinese people in town? 18 Chinese people in the whole Whitehorse. 18. 14 of them worked for Two Service. Two Service is one the big Chinese family owned from Vancouver. Two Service is what Yukon Inn is today. Yeah, and two of them, the other two, Kenny and his wife run the Copper King restaurant. That restaurant's still there. You imagine, one Chinese lady only in town in those days. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, and wow, that's go back a long way. So, and when I was here on the 70, 80, oh, I probably bring about 100, 150 Chinese people come here to work. Some of them stay here. Quite a few still stay here, have a family here. And I see them all. But it takes too much time for me to name them all. But they're here. I'm glad they stayed. Thank you. Yeah. Well, the newcomer, you come here with, buy your home here, whatever, you're welcome. Yeah. If you got any good idea, you know, we'd like to help you. Used to be in the old days, take me 2 days to fly to Vancouver. Take 2 days. Used to be the airplane, stop in all the little town on the way down. Washington Lake, Fort Nelson, Fort St. John, Grand Prairie, Prince George, before you get to Vancouver. Today, you take 2 hours and 10 minutes, you get there. The lady asked me, she said, oh, still put the ice lay up here. No, you're not. Yeah, it's only take you 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, to go to Vancouver. In the old days, take me 2 days, take me a day to get there. Let's make a story short. If you want to go home sometime, you could have breakfast in Vancouver. You could have supper in Hong Kong in the same day. 2 hours here to Vancouver, 10 hours Vancouver to Hong Kong. What a change. Yeah, big change. Yeah. Anyway, if you got any new idea, I like to help. If you got any new idea, whatever business you want to go into, you want to talk to me, I give you the phone number, 334-2345. Okay. By the way, that is not my phone number. This is the office phone number. It's Carol Alexandra's office phone number. But Carol get hold of me 24 hours a day. Yeah, but, you know, you want to talk about new business, you could phone Carol. Carol could help you too. But Carol don't speak Chinese. But she understands Chinese people 100%. Alfred know. Alfred, I don't know Carol. Okay. There's one lady in this room. Her name is Heidi Wan. Heidi is the first Chinese lady working in the general hospital here. She's the first one. I remember she helped so many Chinese people in the hospital. Yeah, where's you, Heidi? Get up and say hi. Yeah, yeah, Heidi is the first. Heidi is the first Chinese lady working in the general hospital here. Yeah. Anyway, I wish you all Happy New Year. Gong Hi Fat Choi, Long Ma Ding San. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Ma. Please stay on the stage for just one more second. I think Mr. Ma forgot to mention that he also made tasty donations to our evening. Okay, yeah, thank you. So did I mention that Mr. Ma is a successful businessman? I think he just turned this evening to an investment promotion seminar. Well, this year we are pleased to have Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in Vancouver as one of our sponsors for today's celebration. Unfortunately, Consul General Madame Tong Xiaoling cannot join us today in person, but she sent her New Year's greetings by video. Now, please, let's take a look. In case you were wondering what she was saying, she said, it's cold up in the Yukon. Please stay warm and a Happy New Year to you all. Well, this evening we also have the New Year's greetings from the Honorable Larry Bagnall, MP for the Yukon. Where's the Mr. Bagnall? Welcome.
是，新年快乐，新年快乐，恭喜发财，恭喜发财，谢谢。
That was short. I was going to take a break back there. And next, last but not least, we are pleased to have the Honorable Jeannie Dundas, the Minister of Tourism and Culture, to give us the New Year's greetings too. Welcome, Minister Dundas.
Oh, thank you so much, Jeannie Dendis Uxia. I'm Jeannie. I come from the Tahltan Nation. I'm from the Wolf Clan. I come from Clogadena people from Telegraph Creek, BC, but I'm a born and raised Yukoner, and really important tonight as we're celebrating culture that we celebrate our own culture at the same time. And so I acknowledge my mom's people first. And I was really, I'll speak a little bit about Mr. Ma's remarks because it brought me back a long ways, being a born and raised Yukoner and all the stories I've heard about him from my parents, from my family. It's really great to be here in Kwanlandan's house in the traditional territory of the Kwanlandan and the Ta'an Kwachan, and I know that Mayor Dan Curtis acknowledged, and what a fitting, beautiful, beautiful venue to have such a great cultural celebration. So I just want to go back, because I don't want to forget. I want to talk about some of your remarks, Mr. Ma. Being a born and raised Yukoner, you hear stories all the time, and I used to always hear stories about Tipi Ma. And my mom was a business person, so was my dad, and you may remember them, Thelma and Vern Norby, but the Adzurtsa family, and there are many members of the Adzurtsa family here tonight. I have an aunt and uncle here, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all your investment into our territory, and the diversity that we see comes from folks like you that have invested in our territory. So thank you very, very much. Well, it truly is an honor to be here.